Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Cure Cloud, your warm corner on YouTube for health, healing, and living your best life after 60. If you care about keeping your body happy and your digestion smooth, hit that subscribe button right now. And let's take this journey together toward better health. Constipation might sound like just a minor inconvenience, but for many seniors, it's a daily struggle that can quietly steal comfort, peace of mind, and even independence. Physiologically, constipation means your bowel movements are less frequent, harder, and more difficult to pass. In seniors, it's often caused by slower digestive muscle contractions, reduced physical activity, certain medications, dehydration, and a lower fiber diet. But this is more than just a bathroom problem. Psychologically, the discomfort can create anxiety. Every meal becomes a question. Will this make it worse? Over time, that anxiety can chip away at confidence. Emotionally, chronic constipation can bring frustration, irritability, and even low mood. When your body feels heavy and uncomfortable, it's harder to enjoy hobbies, conversations, or simply a walk in the park. Socially, many seniors start avoiding outings, trips, or visits simply because they worry about finding a bathroom or feeling bloated in public. In short, constipation can touch almost every part of life. And yet, it's often ignored or pushed aside as just part of aging. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to be. Before we dive deeper, type the number 1 in the comments if you or someone you love has ever struggled with constipation. You're not alone, and talking about it is the first step toward feeling better. You know, I wanted to sit down and have an honest conversation with you today about something that many of us deal with but rarely talk about openly: constipation. I know it might feel a bit uncomfortable to discuss, but I think it's so important that we address this together, because you're certainly not alone in experiencing this. The truth is, as we get older, our bodies change in ways we never expected when we were younger. Our digestive system, which worked like clockwork for so many years, starts to slow down. It's not your fault, and it's not something you've done wrong. It's simply part of how our bodies age. The muscles in our intestines don't squeeze as firmly as they used to, and sometimes the medications we need for other health conditions can make things move even more slowly. I can imagine how frustrating this must feel for you. When I talk to people about this, they often tell me they feel like their body is betraying them somehow. You might wake up in the morning and think, will today be a good day, or will I spend it feeling uncomfortable and bloated? That uncertainty can really weigh on your mind, can't it? And then there are all those worrying thoughts that creep in. You might find yourself wondering if something is seriously wrong, or if this is going to get worse over time. Sometimes people tell me they feel embarrassed or even ashamed, as if somehow this is their fault. But let me be very clear with you. There is absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. This is a medical condition, just like high blood pressure or diabetes, and it deserves the same kind of attention and care. I've noticed that when people are dealing with constipation, it starts to affect so much more than just their physical comfort. You might find yourself declining invitations to go out with friends because you're not feeling well. Maybe you've canceled dinner plans or avoided longer car trips because you're worried about how you'll feel. I understand that completely. When your body doesn't feel right, it's natural to want to stay close to home where you feel safe and comfortable. This can start to feel really isolating, can it? You might look at other people your age who seem to be going about their daily lives without any trouble, and you wonder why you're struggling with something that seems so basic. You might even feel like you can't talk to your family about it because it feels too personal or embarrassing. But you know what? Many of your friends and family members are probably dealing with the same thing and feeling just as hesitant to bring it up. The emotional toll of all this can be really significant. Some days you might feel irritable or short-tempered, not because you want to be difficult, but because constant discomfort is exhausting. You might feel anxious about going places or doing things you used to enjoy. It's completely understandable to feel frustrated when something as simple as having a bowel movement becomes such a challenge. But here's what I want you to know. You have more power to improve this situation than you might think. Your body is still capable of finding its rhythm again with the right gentle support. Something as simple as drinking more water throughout the day, even when you don't feel particularly thirsty, can make a real difference. I know people say this all the time, but adding more fruits and vegetables to your meals really does help give your digestive system what it needs to work more smoothly. Even gentle movement like taking a short walk around your neighborhood or even just around your house can help things get moving again. You don't need to run a marathon or do anything strenuous. Sometimes just the act of moving your body a little bit each day can encourage your digestive system to wake up. Creating some routine around bathroom time can help too. Many people find that sitting on the toilet for a few minutes after meals, even if they don't feel the urge, can help train their body to get back into a more regular pattern. It might feel a bit silly at first, but your body often responds well to gentle, consistent routines. Most importantly, please don't try to handle this all by yourself. Your doctor or healthcare provider has heard about constipation countless times before. They won't be shocked or judgmental. They'll be glad you brought it up so they can help you feel better. Sometimes a small adjustment to your medications or a gentle over-the-counter remedy can make all the difference in the world. If you're going 3 days or more without a bowel movement, or if you're experiencing pain or any other symptoms that concern you, please reach out for help sooner rather than later. You deserve to feel comfortable and well, and there's no reason to suffer in silence when help is available. After 60, our bodies naturally undergo changes. The digestive tract muscles slow down, moving food more slowly. We may drink less water without realizing it, leading to dry stools. Medications for blood pressure, depression, or pain can also slow bowel movements. And if arthritis or mobility issues limit exercise, the intestines get even less stimulation. Combine these factors, and constipation can become a frequent, stubborn guest in your daily life. Here are 3 powerful nutrition strategies to gently restore regularity. 1. Whole grains, nature's gentle push. Oats, brown rice, barley, and whole wheat bread are rich in insoluble fiber. This type of fiber adds bulk to your stool, making it softer and easier to pass. Think of it as giving your intestines something to hold on to as they move waste along. 2. Yogurt with probiotics, balancing the gut. A healthy gut is a regular gut. Yogurt with live probiotic cultures helps balance the bacteria in your intestines, which can improve stool consistency and frequency. Studies have shown probiotics can significantly reduce constipation symptoms, especially in older adults. 3. Prunes and figs, nature's gentle laxatives. Prunes and figs are rich in sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol that draws water into the colon, softening stools and making them easier to pass. They also provide soluble fiber, which feeds healthy gut bacteria and helps regulate digestion. Prunes aren't just a folk remedy. They are clinically proven to relieve constipation. Sorbitol acts like a natural osmotic laxative, drawing water into the bowel without harsh chemicals. Meanwhile, their insoluble fiber speeds up transit time, and their polyphenols support a healthy gut environment. In one study, seniors who ate 50 to 100 grams of prunes daily reported improved stool frequency and less straining within just 2 weeks. Beyond constipation relief, prunes also help with bone health, heart health, and blood sugar regulation, making them a true superfood for seniors. If you find this helpful so far, my friend, go ahead and subscribe now so you never miss any tips for keeping your digestion, heart, and body happy after 60th. And remember, if you haven't yet, click subscribe so you can keep learning simple, natural ways to stay healthy and energized after 60. Constipation may be common in seniors, but it's not something you have to accept as normal. With the right foods, whole grains for bulk, yogurt for balance, prunes and figs for gentle relief, you can help your body find its natural rhythm again. Small, consistent changes in your diet can mean big improvements in your daily comfort, your mood, and your confidence to enjoy life without worry. I'm wishing you smooth, happy days ahead because your comfort matters,